Shiloh Hendrix has now officially surpassed Carmelo Anthony on Give, Send, Go. In just 2 short days, Shiloh was able to raise more money than Carmelo did in an entire month. And I see a lot of people that are kind of confused about this situation. I see a lot of people that just don't really understand what's going on here. So let me try to explain this in the simplest way possible, in a way that I think everyone should be able to understand. You see, this money that is being raised, it's not really about Shiloh. People aren't donating all of this money because they agree with what Shiloh said or did. It's really not about the money at all. It's about sending a message. A message that people are fed up. And the Carmelo Anthony situation was the straw that broke the camel's back. People are donating all of this money in response to the money that was raised for Carmelo Anthony because, you see, over the last month, an entire community came together and told us that stabbing a white child in the chest is a okay, appropriate response to a white child grabbing your backpack. That's what we have been told for over a month now. That, hey, a white kid grabs your backpack, you can stab him in the chest, it's okay. We've been told that that behavior is okay. That reaction to someone grabbing your backpack is okay. We've also been told it's okay to raise money for killers after they take the lives of young white kids. That's the message that was sent loud and clear for over a month. And boy, oh boy, I don't know about you all, but I received that message. I got it loud and clear. And I fully understand that message that we were sent as people celebrated Austin's death and raised money for Karmelo. I got the message. Stabbing someone in the chest is an appropriate response to them grabbing your backpack. That's the message that they sent. And now, all of a sudden, the same people that sent that message, that said it was okay to stab a kid in the chest if they grab your backpack, they want us to be upset because some lady called a kid the N-word after he was going through her bag, rummaging through her bag, stealing stuff. For an entire month, we were told it's okay to stab kids in the chest if they touch your bag. But now we're being told it's not okay to call a kid a bad word if they grab your bag and steal stuff out your bag. No one's really here to defend Shiloh saying or doing what she did. People are here because we got the Carmelo Anthony message. And we're not going to take the hypocrisy lying down. You want to send the message loud and clear that it's okay to stab someone in the chest if they grab your backpack? Well, guess what? Now you opened up the can of worms. If that's an appropriate response to someone grabbing your backpack, then calling a kid a mean word if they grab your bag and rummage through your bag shouldn't be a big deal to these people, right? Mind you, I didn't make these rules. I didn't set these rules. I didn't start a GoFundMe or a Give, Send, Go for Carmelo Anthony or Shiloh. But the same people that are so upset and raged out about Shiloh, they sent America the message that, hey, we're going to raise money for killers, and we don't care how you feel about it. We're going to make fun of you. We're going to rub it in your face. And yeah, if you touch our backpack, we're going to stab you in the chest. And now, after being sent that message, you want us, white people, to all feel bad and all condemn the white lady for calling someone a mean word after they touched her bag. Like, if we're thinking on the same level as Carmelo's supporters, then hell, Shiloh would have been justified if she took a knife out and started stabbing people in the chest. If we're going by the same logic that was used in the Carmelo Anthony case, hell, Shiloh took it easy. Someone grabbed her bag. It was self-defense. She had every right to start stabbing and shanking people. That's what Carmelo's little friends and family and his supporters have been saying for over a month. But now it's nuclear Armageddon because some lady said the N-word, a word that they themselves use 1,000 million times a day. Hell, I don't know how things are where you live, but at a lot of the parks by my house, you'll hear people saying the N-word all over. There'll be some fat black lady yelling at her kids, "You better behave, you little N-words." There will be some little kids playing tag on the jungle gym, playing hide and seek. "Tag, you're it, N-word." All the guys playing basketball, "Pass me the damn ball, N-word." I walk by the random guy that's always sitting on the bench and he says, "What's up, N-word?" as I pass by. And I say, "Hey, how you doing?" Knowing that he's probably selling crack. There's a car right there by the tennis court. They don't play tennis. No, they're just there to jam their rap music that says N-word over and over again. So when I go to the park, I hear N-word all over. Not from racist white people, but from black people. So forgive me if I'm desensitized when it comes to the word. Forgive me if I'm not going to flip my and act like it's the end of the world because a white woman dropped the same word that I hear 50 million times a day as I try to navigate through my life. Now, to be clear, I'm not defending Shiloh calling some kid the N-word. I'm not here defending her actions. I wouldn't do that, and I don't think that is right. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I don't know the reality of what's going on here. You see, there's no black people out there that are really and truly genuinely offended by the N-word. That is all bogus BS. It's their favorite word. They're not offended by it at all. They just feel like they can use this word to hold some sort of power over white people. "Oh my God, you said the magic word? Well, guess what? We're going to end your life. We may kill you on the spot and then try to get away with it because you said a bad word. We may violently attack you and jump you and beat you until you're within an inch of your life, all because you said a word. Oh, we're going to dox you. We're going to harass you. We're going to find you. We're going to make you lose your job. We're going to harass your husband's job. We're going to make sure your kids aren't safe in school." All because of a word that these people aren't offended by. No, it's their favorite freaking word. But all of that power that they thought this word had over white people, all of that disappeared a couple of days ago with Shiloh Hendrix. And now these people are having a complete meltdown about it. I'm watching the same people who celebrated Karmelo kill Austin. They celebrated when Karmelo killed Austin. They celebrated every dollar that rolled in for Karmelo. They all posted their think pieces about how this was okay, this was the right thing to do. And now that Shiloh is raising money, these people are completely losing it. They are filming themselves, literally incriminating themselves, even though we know nothing's going to be done to them because they're black. If they were white, they'd be behind bars right now. But they are filming themselves making threats to Shiloh, filming themselves talking about how they want to hurt her. And if they find her, if they see her, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. And mind you, these are the same people. The same people that were all applauding Karmelo when he got out of jail for killing Austin, when he bonded out. These are the same people that were donating to Karmelo, saying the most evil, racist, vile things. But now all of a sudden they got their panties up in a bunch. Now all of a sudden they're all sensitive. Now they're the victim. Oh my God, how dare some lady say the same word I said 15 times in this video. You know what? Instead of explaining to you what's going on here, I got a clip to show you. You know I bring the clips. But before I roll this clip, if you guys support this channel, please consider donating via Cash App or Super Thanks. We got people donating to murderers. We got people donating to ladies saying the N-word. Consider donating to this channel because I've been here every day, day in and day out, covering all of this madness. And I will be here until the madness ends, which will be never. So consider donating via Cash App or Super Thanks, or consider supporting the channel in one of these free ways, like liking the video, sharing the video on social media. That really helps. Plus, we want to get the word out there. We need more common sense on social media. So spread these videos, share these videos, comment, and become part of the conversation below. Subscribe and ring that notification bell. But with that being said, let's go ahead and roll this clip. Let's watch these people lose their minds, and then I'll be right back with more thoughts.
Ooh, the fucking way I would have rearranged that bitch face if I was in front of her. The way I would have rearranged that fucking bitch face if I was in front of her. I said it in my previous post, but I hope and pray that they find your location, bitch. And I hope they dog walk your stupid ass. I really hope they dog walk your stupid ass, bitch. And when you good and gone, I hope somebody finds your grave and piss on that shit. Yeah. Yeah.
She's literally doing the meme, y'all. She's doing the meme. When you point out that portions of the black community have a problem with violence and acting out irrationally, what do? They threaten you with violence and irrational behavior. Literally making the memes come true. These are why the stereotypes are there, because of women like this. Because you saw some lady use the N-word on a video on the internet that you don't know. It doesn't affect your life at all. You yourself used the N-word 1,500 times today. So did all of your friends and family. But you saw some white lady use it on the internet, and now, oh, you want to dog walk her. You want people to find where she lives and kick in her house and beat her to death along with her kids. Right there, while she was holding her baby. If she said that word around you, you would have attacked her and her baby. And you now are calling for her death. You are calling for her to be violently unalived so you can then piss on her grave, all because she said a word. All because of a single word. And this behavior is behavior that people have supported. This is behavior that people have excused and that they've made excuses for. People all act like this is okay. This is not okay. It is not okay for a word to result in this type of behavior. Maybe it's a mean word, a bad word that you don't like. Maybe you don't want to be called that, whatever. We're all adults. We are not children. We are grown adults. And when you see grown adults acting like that, now you understand why the stereotypes are there. We need to get rid of this mentality ASAP, to where people think it's okay. We can kill someone because they said a word. They said the same word we say. Let's kill them. Let's find them and dog walk them and piss on their grave. Mind you, these are the same people that just said, oh, you touched Carmelo's backpack, you effed around and found out. He told you, see what's going to happen. Now you know what happened. He stabbed you, little white boy. Right? All celebrating that, but oh, some lady said the N-word, and oh my God, it's the end of the world for these people. This is their 9/11. And I'm sorry, I don't take it seriously. And anyone who takes this very seriously, you got to stop letting like these little words have that much power over you. For one, there's not a single word on earth in any vocabulary, in any language, that would result in me feeling like I got to end your life, or that would result in me feeling like, oh, you called me what? I really need to find out where you live, and I need to harass you and make you lose your job, and I need to send a gang to your house to stomp you out and kill you and your kids and piss on you. Over a word, y'all. This mentality has to stop. It's a dangerous mentality. It was never okay for anyone to think this way, yet people have been making excuses for years. And there's still people watching this video, well, you shouldn't say the word. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't go around calling kids bad names at the playground. But also, people shouldn't be online saying they're going to kill someone over a word, because that's all it is. And it would be one thing if this was like the forbidden word, like this is freaking Harry Potter, he who must not be named. But no, it's a word that is used non-stop daily. Non-stop daily. And the same people using the word like to fake offense for it and think that if that word is used, it excuses any actions thereafter. Oh, you said the N-word? I could kill you, I could shoot you, I could rob you, I could run you over, I could show up to your house and strangle your kids. It doesn't matter. You said the N-word. That's how a lot of these people think. And that's a very dangerous mentality. And the sad reality is that there will be more people upset by what I said in this video than there will be people upset at the woman who's threatening to kill a mother and her kids and piss on her grave because she said a word. And you see, this behavior is the exact reason why Shiloh is raising so much money right now. It is a direct response to the anti-white rhetoric that we are constantly seeing promoted by the media. It is a response to the tribalism and racism that we've been seeing coming from the black community. And now, all of this crazy behavior, all of this anti-white stuff going on in the media, it is resulting in a lot of people waking up. And it's going to result in white people starting to come together in the way that black people come together and other races come together. You see, we've been told that if white people come together, it's racist, it's bad, it's supremacist, right? Well, those words and labels, they don't really mean anything anymore. Some people are still afraid of them, but people like me aren't. So what's going to happen is white people are going to start coming together and being more tribal, and no one's going to like that. But you can only blame yourselves, because at the end of the day, I think most people, or at least most white people, were raised to view people as equals, to just view people as humans. But the entire times our parents and our grandparents were raising us to be this way, these other groups of people were raising their kids to dislike, to distrust, and to hate white people. So now you're seeing the cultures clash right now. And yeah, sure, I want us all to get along. I don't want there to be any problems between races. I love everyone. I like hanging out with everyone and stuff like that, sure. But we also can't deny the reality of what's going on in this country, because you can turn your head from it until it smacks you in the face. And it's smacking a lot of people in the face these days. So I guess we'll see where this goes. But for now, Shiloh has outraised Karmelo, and this is oddly starting to feel like some sort of competition. I'm wondering, who will enter into the fray next. But for now, you guys let me know what you think about all of this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all very soon in the next one.